Bomber TV. Hi guys, Bomber here. Welcome back to the channel, and before we start, a huge thank you to all of my patrons. If you want to join them, please consider checking out the links down below in the description and the pinned comments down below. Easy Draven. Talking about old decks. Okay, Dancing Droplet on the first turn seems very strong. Notify also could work. Irelia, we're not having the Flawless Duet when she does come into play, but it is definitely doable. Instead, Inspiring Marshal, it can go. Red of Negation as well. And Dunekeeper. Mobalytics has a good access to land extraction, which Azir is super weak to. Yeah. That's interesting, but how do you really destroy landmarks? For example, in my list, they didn't have landmark destructions. They also never run out of steam because they recall Blade Dance. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, so let's pass. No, we got counter-peaked. I don't know, guys. We can still make it happen. So now we have Notify open, and we can still go for Dunekeeper.
The Emperor commands, the land obey.
House Spider. So we can't really attack. I guess we're still attacking with the Sand Soldier. They want to keep the Dunekeeper. At least he can't attack with the 2-2. By the way, he has nerf House Spider, like really. It is so strong. It's one of the strongest cards into Noxus, and it is a freaking spider. Like, what's wrong with the game design? Emperor dies. I guess we are waiting here on the Irelia. Like, we want to have more mana to be able to deal with anything, and also we want to get the Flawless Duet. So yeah, going for Emperor Dies here doesn't seem like a pretty bad deal. Like, guys, if they really do implement all those stuff, they definitely have to you know, nerf Emperor's Dies, for example, to 3 mana. This deck really seems too consistent right now, to me. Could they have Scourge Dirt? That's nice. 40, of course. Wow, if only we had retreat before. Wow, guys. That would have been so much better. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. Get notified. So yeah, already Irelia, 8 out of 12. That's only turn 4. Azir. That's nice. So that if he tries to kill the Irelia, we can retreat into either Irelia itself or Azir.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
Probably Azir, since he will level up. This probably translates into more damage. I mean, he could have a second Mystic Shot. But if that happens, we still have Rite of Negation anyways. But then we can't play Return. And he did have one. So now, do we really want to go for Rite of Negation? I don't know, guys, here. That's a pretty tough call. Like, because if we play Rite of Negation, we are not even... we still retreat the Irelia. And we... Wow, guys, if we had one more mana, I definitely would have. But now we don't really get to play the Irelia back. So, like, are we okay with the Irelia dying? Probably yes, guys.
Firing.
Like, now with Azir, we push more damage. And we can instead protect more, you know, better the Azir. For example, for a thermogenic beam, which he definitely could have in hand. And that's a crazy value, you know, generation for us. Yeah, Ribbon Dancer as well. That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. That's completely nuts. That's broken.
Obstacle.
That's totally broken, guys.
Stand down.
Arachnid Sentry. Do we Rite of Negation that? Probably not, probably not. Let's not be too greedy.
The order is given.
So he needs to block both of... Like, I mean, he has to sacrifice both Azir and Arachnid Sentry. So let's see if he has... Ooh, guys, we have lethal. We actually have lethal. That's crazy, guys. This deck is completely crazy. Turn 5 against Ezreal Draven, not a chance. Not even a chance. So let's see, is it Azir Irelia so good to actually beat Thresh Nasus? We will see. Dancing Droplet into retreat. That seems like a pretty insane opener. Nopify, we could counter quite a lot of stuff with Nopify. Like, yeah, Black Spear, for example. I think this is worth it. So now we just need an Azir or Irelia, and we're good to go. Yeah, sometimes it is even a dead draw. That's true, but in such a landmark-heavy deck, like, it's really hard to not activate it. But yeah, definitely sometimes it can be a dead draw. I mean, for sure, on curve, not likely to be activated immediately. But not in curve, it's actually pretty possible. Doomkeeper here is too strong to not play him. Need to lead. Wow, guys, lead and follow. No, guys, I probably think that it's too good to not attack here. He still hasn't played a card, guys. I don't know if he's joking around. He just wants to die, basically.
Look what good comes of mortal greed.
Interesting. Yeah, we can always lead and follow.
Disintegrate.
But then the follows duet is always fleeting, right? That's a thing. I don't know if I want just this to die. Probably not. Then probably retreat. Retreat, return. Yeah, that's probably better. So now we could go for... Ooh, Irelia. That's lethal. That's definitely lethal.
Where they fall, freedom grows.
Good game, man. Guys, this is so broken. Like, definitely, they are hitting us with a nerf. Very, very soon. Like, at least they have to wait for 2 weeks, because otherwise, you know, the phone changes, the changes over a mobile app have to be confirmed, and that almost takes 2 weeks. So like if they decide on the change right now, it can be implemented into mobile after 2 weeks. So that's why you're also seeing balance updates be kind of slower during this time because of that. But yeah, definitely after 2 weeks they will kind of change something here because it's simply too broken. So Malphite Leona, actually. Again, guys, the Dancing Droplet Retreat Return is such a good combo that... and here we go. Here we hit it. Azir on turn 2. Or Irelia on turn 2. Actually. It's so broken, guys. So broken. Greenglade Duo as well. They're probably going for Irelia, right? There is a sub. What is this? Let me check. Is this a follow? Let me just check. Sorry, guys. I don't have the overlay there. I have to figure out how YouTube works with all that stuff. Just a second. So, recall an ally. Or maybe a follow on Twitch. Yeah, that is more likely. I will check in just a second. So, yeah, let's recall that. You can't really have anything at turn 1. Turn 2, actually. Sorry. Can replay it. And then recall for... what is best here? Because we lose the flawless duet if you go for Irelia, actually. So I probably think that Azir is better here.
Destiny calls.
And yeah, let's keep Azir as healthy as possible. So let me check what it was. It was indeed a follow. You know, on YouTube from Dana Pauline. So thank you, Dana, for the follow. Really appreciate it. It is a subscribe. It is still possible that the meta shifts. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Like Azir, Irelia, and Irelia Misfortune definitely will shift the meta by quite a lot. Like really, you will start to see, for example, Scaregrounds or more TLC, more AoEs, which will in turn shift the meta even more because then other counters to those decks will arise. So yeah, it will definitely shift by a lot. Okay, so now he's trying to kill Azir, which is understandable. I can probably go for Greenglade Duo now, or maybe Irelia. Maybe Irelia. Irelia is probably better. Yeah, let's play the most expensive units out of our hand. Do you probably want to remove the Solaris Soldier, actually? One nice blocker. That was probably a misplay. Blade Dance.
Everything's better with company.
Says you.
The power of the immortal sun.
That's important that he went for Leona now and not afterwards, because the Greenglade Duo is going to be bigger. So we're dealing more damage, basically. And also Azir levels up. That's turn 4, man.
It is time.
It's turn 4.
I have
Turn 4 and Azir is leveled up. This is crazy. Like, this means that on average, we summoned 2.5 units per round. That's what this means. That's crazy. And we have 1 mana left, by the way. If that was not enough. That's so broken.
They'll never see us coming.
So now is it worth it to attack with Azir as well? Probably yes, considering that it has vulnerable and this could die to something weaker than a 4-1 or a 3-4. Ooh, I thought it was 4-2.
Struggling.
I thought this was a 4-2, but yeah, it is still fine. This is fine, really. This deck is so broken that even if you make misplays, you can't possibly lose. Yeah, turbo level up. Okay. So now, do you want to keep the Ribbon Dancers? Probably yes, right? For the Greenglade Duo. This turn was actually quite bad for us, as you all saw. Oof. Oof, guys.
Crabby.
That's my resting face.
That's too strong, guys. That's so strong.
To shine like the sun, you must burn like it.
Unfortunately, Notify doesn't stop abilities. But yeah, now we can still play the 0 mana, and I mean, by the way, that was such a misplay because again losing the Azir there was so bad. Now we could have summoned more Sand Soldiers. So now we can actually attack with Irelia 3 times because we can swap. Okay, so now these stuns both our duos. Ooh, and also it's Rise on Auk. Wow, guys.
Behold
That
the
was actually
sun's
tough.
holy light.
I was probably greedy. I could have attacked there and win, right? I don't know, guys. I don't know. So like here, if we play the Ribbon Dancer, and for example, he blocks with Ravoon, then that's the right play. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. We can actually do something crazy. We can double swap so that we can maybe attack with Green Lane Duo. And that, wow, guys, this is 200 IQ. This is a 200 IQ moment. Are you ready for this?
Shoulder set,
Guys,
blade sharpened. Plant
are
that
you ready for
foot.
this? Because you get additional copies of Blade Surge, so you can double swap. Guys, you're not ready for this. Unfortunately, I think it is not lethal. Unfortunately.
Shoulder
We are
set,
2
blade
off.
sharpened. Plant that lead
Actually.
foot.
Don't worry. I've danced.
1 off. We are 1 off. I don't know why, actually. Like, guys, this is so broken. We are 1 off. Oh no, guys. No, guys, he didn't block. He didn't block. That's lethal.
Watch me now.
Guys, you're not seeing it, but I am seeing it. You swap the Irelia stand to be attacking. No, that doesn't work. No, guys, that doesn't work. And yeah, yeah. That couldn't work. Okay.
Left foot
That's fine,
strike, right foot strike, turn.
That's fine. Like, my idea was that you could swap them during the attack, even if it was not declared, so that you can have the Irelia here, and then you swap the Irelia back with the Green Lane Duo. And so that the Green Lane Duo gets to attack elusive without being blocked.
Sunlight blind.
That's a lot of stuns. Last time it worked. It worked because we already had declared the attack. So yeah, that's also why I got confused for a moment.
Clad in shining sunlight.
It was so interesting, guys. So yeah, now, guys, we are just relying on elusives, it seems. Zenith's Blade.
A beam of light to pierce the heavens.
So like, next turn we're dealing 7 damage. If we have 1 more unit that's lethal, so I think that it is not worth summoning the Inspiring Marshal now.
Let's
We just block like these, it's not lethal. So yeah, next turn we should be able to win. By a lot, actually.
Azir welcomes all his subjects.
Like, yeah, I was just thinking that even if he has Leona's Morning Light, which by the way, like, they're drawing, I don't know how many Leonas, like we still had Red Negation. And since we are in the late game and actually don't want this to be disrupted, it's probably better to destroy the mana gems. And yeah, your opponent has surrendered.
Invaders leave this place and never return.
Under a Trundle. So let's see, this has a lot of AoEs, so let's see how it goes. Probably Irelia and Azir are the best two of those. Probably the Dancing Droplet can't be wrong, guys. Dancing Droplet is such a strong unit. It's basically at 0 mana at 1/1 elusive. That's crazy. With an upside sometimes. Another Blade duo. Okay, the curve looks nice already. Okay, so bring a duo into Azir so that we can push already quite a lot of damage. He could have your Ice Shard, but you know. Bad Feast. That's fine. He's running out of resources sooner or later, so. It is probably going to be better Azir, I think.
Men die, but Sharima lives forever.
Back just in time. Like, yeah. We are just playing Azir Irelia right
These
now.
old eyes still see far and clear. Ready the torches. Light the signal fire. Glorious sacrifice.
Double retreat return. Catalyst of Eons. That's pretty slow, to be honest.
They will find our
Next
land
turn we
not take well to intruders.
Can we kill him, guys? I don't know. 7, so he could have Vengeance, but the Inspiring Martial here is too good to not play.
Show them the might of our army.
Shows of power excite the people and quell our enemies.
Avalanche. That's fine, really. We can actually retreat return the Irelia. Do we want to? Like, actually, we can't retreat return. We can save the Irelia, but I think it's not worth it. He could have Ice Shard here. I think it is best to attack here, because Azir is not leveling up anyways. Like, if he has Ice Shard, he has to play it right now. Most likely. So this means that he doesn't have it. Yeah, can even keep her. So yeah, now we can Blade Dance, and he either takes 6 for 1 mana, or he removes... and Azir levels up. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. That's totally crazy.
Meat bigger than you.
That's totally crazy. Flurry of Fists into Irelia. Just because why not? Sometimes you can overkill, so let's go for it. So So yeah, I guess going for Irelia,
Show them no weakness.
there is no problem in doing that. He passes. So if we get the flawless duet, Irelia is leveling up. And yeah, even if he blocks Azir,
And we will defend them until the end.
and he, for example, Ice Shards, those two are still lethal. So he has to Withering Wail,
They look angry.
or double Ice Shard. He doesn't have anything. And he's a control deck. That's good.
Our home.
This deck
Our
is so broken.
ancestors are safe
Like, really.
once more.
Let's see how this goes. Retreat to turn, probably the ones who get it faster. You know, the Azir Irelia faster wins the game. Emperor's dies though. And King Lane duo. Probably this deck will cut Dancing Droplet and Retreat Return, because sometimes it is very good, of course, but some other times we can actually go for Azir right now. Do we? Like I said, since we do run it, might as well go for it. Is there a link I can follow? In the I don't know if it is here on this live, but in any other of my own videos, there is either in the description or the pinned comment, there is a Discord with the 2 dots and the link. You can click there and you enter the Discord server. Do you mean Grappler's deck in the description of the videos? The Discord, I've seen a lot of lists for it. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah. So, thank you, by the way, Matteo Bruno, to guiding other viewers to my magnificent content. So yeah, we go for Azir, then we go for Irelia. Or maybe not. Maybe we go for just Emperor's Days. Or Green Green Duo. Like, what is the best way to push damage? I don't really know, guys. Probably Irelia. Even if we are losing the flawless duet.
No mercy for those who desecrate our
Yeah,
home.
this is the most damage that we can possibly afford. Okay, I don't really care, I don't really care. Full aggro, full aggro. Do your own stuff, man. I don't care.
Glorious sacrifice.
Had to leave the stream for a bit. Have there been any modifications to the Azir Irelia list? Not yet, man. I'm always winning. But I was considering dropping maybe the Dancing Droplet plus Retreat Return combo, but it seems too great to really not do that, actually. You know, with Retreat Return you can... it basically still costs 3 mana, but with Dancing Droplet, like, exactly, you have to get Dancing Droplet, Retreat Return, and Azir or Irelia. And if you do that on turn 2, you can play one of the other. One or the other. So we can do that. Probably there is no drawback into also blocking with Irelia. And I would kinda keep the Dancing Droplet available. Shaped Stone. So we can Syncopation, I think. It's probably valuable to keep Irelia alive. Syncopation is so strong, guys. So strong. Such a nice card. Cool, thank you. So let's go for Emperor's Days. And then next turn we go for Wingblade Duo. Or actually, Inspiring Marshal. Inspiring Marshal could be nice. What is the most amount of damage that we can push? Maybe Greenblade Duo, Ribbon Dancer, and Flawless Duet. Azir is leveling up, I think so. Keeper as well. Wow. Guys, there are so many plays that we can do here. Probably Green Grade Duo.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting face.
And yeah. This it gets countered by Dancing Droplet indeed.
Your Emperor commands. Shurima is sand and sky.
Guys, what is this degeneration, this madness? That's great. I like Navori on Looker. I think that the card's name you recall a unit to summon it, and it is an elusive. Yeah, Navori. Not on Looker. Navori's. What is that? We're going to check it, but I know what you mean. And that is nice, of course, but you know, I think this is better. Otherwise, I would have run it. So yeah, let's get one more free attack while buffing everything. Unfortunately, that very big Green Blade duo
Remember our ancestors.
is
And
not.
fight for those who came before us.
Actually, yeah, we can get it through. These little guys, because Irelia is leveled up, and we have Blade Surge, so that the Green Blade duo can get through. That's crazy. That's great. Crazy. Good synergy with the raindrop.
Glorious sacrifice.
Ah, yeah, what is the name? The Dancing Droplet, yeah. Okay, so now he's safe only if he blocks Irelia. And, yeah, he has to. Okay, so yeah, here he blocks everything. Is it better to not attack? Yeah, he's dead, guys. He's definitely dead. We have Emperor's Dice and everything else.
Your Emperor commands.
I guess this deck is so strong that even in the mirror game, we are winning.
Breathe.
Navori Conspirator. You're right, Matteo Bruno.
Keep your distance.
Yeah, that's the one. Thanks, dude. There is a collaboration going on with you guys. I love that. Like, imagine this poor guy playing the same deck as mine, but still getting crushed by it. He's awful. He's randomly playing cards like yeah, and then he just removes blockers. That's crazy. I remember it since I was an elusive player. That's true, man. Like, I remember back in the... Okay, so we're up against a... Ooh. Is it the meme deck that I posted on YouTube? It probably is. So Emperor's Dice Irelia seems very strong there. Also Inspiring Marshal, actually, because we have seen that Inspiring Marshal wins us on turn 5, but we can probably draw into him. It is better to start with an explosive start. Let's see, Droplet again, of course. You always draw that card for some reason. And it is actually, of course, better than the Keeper here. Sparing Student. That's already kind of crazy. Yeah, I think going over Sparing Student, which is a 3/3, with Dune Keeper and the Sand Soldier is actually better. Like, you have to constantly maximize the damage that you're doing.
The way is always the same.
Why is it a 2/2? Probably a visual bug, because it says that it is +2/+2 this round. We will see how much damage it does. So yeah, it dealt 3. Okay. So that's a visual bug. That's crazy, guys. Like, next turn we're winning. Turn 4 and we're winning. Like, I wonder who play tested these. Like, how did they not realize how strong this was? Like, I don't care, even if you bomb me. I am a bomber. Bomber TV, you know?
The Yordle here's with me. They'll never see us coming.
What now?
Okay, so now we are running out a bit of resources, but the Inspiring Marshal probably will save us the day.
Quickly!
The sun disk shines on us all.
Keep running, Kay.
Irelia as well. That's crazy. Here we go for Spring Student, Dancing Droplet, and Irelia. There is no way he can deal with everything. Stick shot. So yeah, he's desperate. He's desperate.
Left foot.
Every blade, every beat in its place.
I actually feel bad for all of them, guys. Really. Like next, now he has to block at least something, and then he is simply dead. Rite of Negation. Ooh. Rite of Negation could actually save him. Now he has to sacrifice. No, even he's still dead. He's still dead.
Remember our ancestors.
And on top of that, we have
and
Blade
fight for
Surge.
those who came before us.
I mean, not really, because yeah,
You again?
he's still dead. Ooh, Screen Sense. He goes to 1, so maybe the comeback. And yeah, he finally surrendered.
Our home, our ancestors are safe once more.
Still, there are players playing that thing. Okay, Emperor's Dias Azir, these look promising. Inspiring Marshal, they don't really have removal, so I guess I can go all in into this type of, you know, we can play more mid range against this type of deck. Syncopation for the Azir, you know, lethal out of nowhere.
I'm still good to scrap! Men die, but Sharima lives forever.
I am here to help. Go no further.
In Sharima's name.
So now I wonder if I just want to go for Ribbon Dancer twice. Probably yes.
Where are you off to?
I mean, I could wait
With purpose.
to have also Sparing Student to do so. I can probably play the Sparing Student now and you know, keep the Ribbon Dancer for later.
No more of your crap soup, lass. Please. It's that soup. You've been drinking this?
I understand.
This is outrage. You're in for a whooping.
I could have swapped Syncopation for maybe kill the Soraka, but I don't think that's necessary. So Inspiring Marshal or an additional attack. I guess an additional attack.
Showtime.
The order is given. Tell the people what you have seen today.
Also, the Ribbon Dancer needs to be 3 mana, something like that. Like,
You are better than this.
you get so many synergies with all those free attacks. For all so much cheap. I could have swapped already a Sparing Student in there.
I've been propagating quietly advertised.
I see face in your
Emperor commands.
Oh, you're a wee numpty.
Another nibble.
There is assistant.
So do I want to kill the Tamkench? Probably yes. And also save the Azir meanwhile. So yeah, it's pretty valuable.
To the streets! Show them the might of our army!
Shows of power excite the people and quell our enemies.
You leave me no choice.
Should have stayed home, pal.
Take heart. By the power of the stars. Take heart. Live with purpose.
You seek an audience?
These two easy guys. Like yeah, I'm out of words actually. This deck is close to 100% win rate. Like we lost because we drew very badly. That's it.
And punch.
Next turn we're even getting more free attacks thanks to Xenia.
Take heart. Live with purpose.
How delightful.
Okay, he's almost dead. Like that's 9 damage. He could win from Star Shaping. Maybe. But yeah, Xenia next turn.
They cheer on me. Our legacy is eternal.
So yeah guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, a comment, and checking out the links in the description and the pinned comment. In there you will find my Instagram, my Twitter, my Patreon, my Discord server where you can continue to chat with me and all the rest of the community. So that's it for this video. Hope you liked it and find it useful, and as always, see ya.